everyone, welcome back to another episode of Will It Survive in Equestrian. Today we are going to be testing out the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-Hour Foundation with Comfort Serum. Now this claims to be 25-hour long wearing, not just 24-hour, so that you can go into the second day, I guess, if you want to. This claims to be sweat, heat, humidity, and transfer proof. So those are some really high claims, and we are going to test it out today because we have all of those things in the riding world. Out of the literally billion other YouTube creators out there, thank you so much for choosing to watch me today. Be sure and give this video a like so it's easier for other people to find, and subscribe to see more of me in the future. And let's get on with the video. Okay, so this is the 25-hour foundation with Comfort Serum. Again, it claims to be sweat, heat, humidity, transfer proof. This comes in only 7 shades, ranging from ivory to, I think, at the darkest sand. I wear the color 203 True Beige, and I am second to darkest shade in this range. So very small shade range if you're very light or very deep. This is a very affordable foundation. This ranges from $5.50 on Amazon to about $8 at Walgreens. So this is a very affordable foundation. Foundations at the drugstore are getting more and more expensive as the years go by. This is a very fruity smell to it, like the classic Rimmel foundation fruit smell. And it will stick with you throughout the day, which kind of bothers me. I think it's a little weird. It's like fruit and chemicals. It's not that great of a smell. What I like to do is put a little bit on the back of my hand, pick it up with the sponge, and then apply it to my face. I do want to say that this foundation is a bit more thick. It's not quite like solid whipped, but it's not dripping down my hand. It's stuck there. So this is one good coat of the foundation. I think that this is giving me quite a bit of like a dewy look. This does not claim at all to be matte. So that's something to think about. This is more of like a medium coverage, I feel like. Compared to the Estee Lauder foundation I did, this is covering a little bit more. As you can see, it didn't completely cover my blemishes. I am going to set this foundation with a bit of powder all over my face. This is just how I normally would wear my foundation, so I want to be sure and make it as normal of a test condition as I possibly can. And powdering it will take away a little bit of that dewy finish. Okay, so now that is all ready. I am not going to be wearing any other makeup on my face today, so that we can just really focus on the foundation and see how it wears throughout the day. A thought just occurred to me that possibly this is going to work better on someone who has more dry to normal type of skin. I tend to get a little bit oily sometimes, and so this doesn't really work on me because it starts out looking a little bit dewy. But we will see how it works. Today looks like it's going to be a little bit more moderate of a temperature today, but it's going to be a very long day. It is currently 9:24 in the morning. I'm just going to put on some SPF lip balm. Just got this. I had never used this lemon EOS. This one is supposed to have SPF 15 in it, and I think it smells like lemon cookies. Give this video a like if you agree. I have to leave very soon, so I will be back at the first update.
Touch it. Yep. Touch it. Touch it. Touch the whip. Touch. Play the shoulder, play the hip. It's beautiful. You look awesome. Looks like a little miniature anthem. Good. Good. No, he doesn't, because he's a different breed. Move. Move. You got a limo and a sports car. Nice, keep him going. Make him big and beautiful. Put the big gate on. Let's go. Wind him up. Yep. Use your whip. Talk to right. Where are you looking? As soon as you stop looking, he started looking the other way. Change your diagonal. Help him out. There you go. Help that right hind leg get up underneath him. There. 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 It's beautiful. Well done, Allison. Keep going. Super. Super. Keep going. Keep going. Keep pushing them shoulder out. Yep. Good. Push his shoulder out. Yep. Yep. I love it. Keep watching. Keep watching his head and neck.
Hello everyone, so we're back. It is now about 2:30. The foundation has been on for like 6 hours, I think, if that's correct. And so far it's looking pretty good. It stayed on, well, it looks like around where my helmet touches my forehead, and it kind of did wear off around the nose pad. I'm looking in the mirror. I did powder it. I didn't blot, just put a little powder on. It's a little bit milder of a temperature today, but I know that I was like getting pretty warm and sweating a little bit. Riding lesson went really good. I hadn't been on this horse for about 3 weeks, so it was a good lesson. So the next update probably will be the last one. Couple more hours to go. It's currently 5:06 in the evening. Hello everyone, I am finished. So the main question is, did this survive an equestrian? I think yes, it did. This foundation has been on for about 8.5 hours. I did powder it once, about 3 o'clock I think it was, because the truck was set for Montana time. It was not set for current time, so I kind of got that check-in wrong because it was an hour earlier, an hour later than it is here. So I can see that this foundation is starting to get a little bit oily now. I probably could powder it again and it would look better, but you know, it is 5 o'clock, I'm very tired. I'm going to take a shower and take this off. With it, I used the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer, and I think it worked pretty good. You know, it's just a very basic silicone primer, but I think it worked really well. The Rimmel Lasting Finish line has both a powder and a primer with it. I have never used those. Maybe I will test this again and I will use those products. One point I do want to point out is that we had a lot more mild of a day today. It was the high was maybe only about 70 today. And I know that I've worn this foundation in the summer and it did not last at all. So this is more of a foundation for like more mild of a climate. And I think if you have normal to dry skin, this would work pretty good on you. Will it last 25 hours? I don't want to find out. I never wear my makeup for that long, but I think it will survive an equestrian. I think it wore really nicely around my helmet. You can hardly tell, and around where my sunglasses touch my nose, it wore really well. This does have SPF of 20 in it. I would not recommend you use your foundation solely for sun protection. You definitely want to use a real sunscreen to protect your skin against the sun. But it was very, very cloudy today, so I wasn't really concerned about that. I think this is about everything. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.